I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice, my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want.
You guys, welcome to episode 3 of On the Table, where we discuss video games, consoles, and how it is a gateway to a culture we know and love today. If you read the title of this video, you know we're going to be talking about the Dreamcast. Wow, episode 3. The Dreamcast was released September 9th, 1999 in North America. Little do you know, this console only lasted 510 days on the market before they pulled it. And this was, sadly, the most underrated console of all time. Sony released the PS2 October of 2000. And at that point they were just like, we're stepping away from the hardware business and we're just going to license our games such as Sonic to Nintendo. The configurations of the Dreamcast would include a CPU that is powered by a 128-bit Hitachi RISC processor clocking at 200 MHz. This is the same processor used for the Sega Saturn, that is also responsible for offering 3 times the computing power compared to an N64, as well as offering 3D graphics and anti-aliasing of the system. This is one of the biggest reasons why this console was able to pull off being the first console to offer online gameplay such as Phantasy Star Online. In addition to the processor, the system includes a 8 MB video RAM, 16 MB system RAM, and a 56 KB modem. For the outside cosmetics, the Dreamcast includes a CD-ROM, 4 controller ports, AV cables. Remember from last video, that is the same cables that has the yellow, the white, and the red. And for controllers, this controller offers 2 trigger buttons, an analog stick, a D-pad, 4 buttons, as well as combo packs such as a VMU, which is the virtual memory unit, where you can not only save your memory for games on here, but you can also play mini games as well. That's what makes this memory card so unique, as well as a rumble pack, which provides the vibration of different games to your controller. You put these together and boom, this is what the controller looks like. And lastly, it is time for a title deep dive. I posted on my social media this picture on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please feel free to follow. And I asked you guys, tell me the first game that comes to mind when you think of the Dreamcast. I have games. Games. Still building my collection, but I got games. Virtual On, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Mortal Kombat Gold, Slave Zero, and Fighting Force 2. These are all the current Dreamcast games that I own currently. That's complete. I still have to find a case for Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. Anyway, without further ado, here are the results for the most popular games in the comments. Was Power Stone, Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi, Shenmue, and finally, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And for the games that weren't as popular in the comments but is very worth noting is Soul Calibur, Ready to Rumble, Sword of Berserk, Dead or Alive, Capcom vs. SNK, Mortal Kombat Gold, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, House of the Dead 1 and 2. And I used to own the guns for him. What? Jet Set Radio, Phantasy Star Online, Echo the Dolphin, Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves, and lastly, Resident Evil Code Veronica. If you agree or disagree with the results, or you believe we missed a game, go ahead and sound off in the comments down below. And if you want to participate in future polls, please feel free to follow me on my social media because I post everywhere. And when you see that controller, you know what time it is. If you like this video, please feel free to smash that like button if that's what you're into. And if not, that's okay too. I love you guys. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
I forgot. Sorry. I know what you about to say. I had a dumbass moment. Yeah, I know it's like flying everywhere. I mean, dust flying everywhere. Yeah, we need to clean this.
There's no excuse why you hit the fan.
I forgot.
Shit literally hit the fan.